Hallo liebe Moviepiloten, wir berichten heute vom roten Teppich der Premiere von Hänsel und Gretel, Hexenjäger. Und was wir dabei gesehen haben, das erfahrt ihr jetzt.
I think I'm one of the luckiest girl in the world because I could kiss Jeremy. But it was nice, really great.
I just came off Mission Impossible when we shot this, so I was already had a running start on getting in shape. And training is more. It was all just falling down pretty much in this movie. I was getting beat up, so there's not much training to do for that, I don't think.
How was the shooting anyway in Bath?
In Bath was great. That was great. It's pretty amazing that how in one day they can build up a whole forest, for example. So, and also because of the history. It was really, you can smell the history there, and it's really nice.
I'm used to very small movies, but I have to say I really enjoyed it. To write something and then you get the money and get the means to pull it through. It was a great experience. Well, of course, there's a lot of pressure and there's a lot of money involved. I'm making very small movies in Norway, so to have this kind of budget is, I try not to think about it too much, but luckily now the movie's doing really well and it's a big relief off my shoulders. It's a grim story. If you read it, it reads like a great first act of a film because you leave two characters in a great place. So I just thought, what happened to them? And the realistic answer will probably be that they will spend years in therapy. But the action version of that is, of course, they have to grow up to be witch hunters. And it just seemed natural somehow.
What can we expect to see from you soon?
Now I have 3-month-old baby, but I think probably something that I do myself, directing.
You are playing the witch in Hänsel and Gretel. Did you even, or as a child, did you know about Hänsel and Gretel? It's a German fairy tale.
I grew up in Holland.
Okay.
I'm Dutch. So yes, we were very familiar with all the stories. And we read them, and our parents read them to us, and on camp we read them, and it was always dark and creepy and spooky when people were reading them because you couldn't see anything, and people would go last minute little spooks. So it was fun.
What was your favorite fairy tale when you were little?
I guess Roodkapje was big for us because the wolf and the forest and the whole thing. We were very scared of that one, I remember. But all of them, Hänsel and Gretel, were very big too.
I used to have a fairy tale book with many, many different fairy tales in it, and I remember the Hänsel and Gretel one because of the pictures in it. So when they got sent the script, I thought, I'm a bit too old to play Gretel, but I was very intrigued. And then the script is just totally, it's not really a retelling of the fairy tale, it's more of a sequel to the original fairy tale. Mm-hmm. So it's good fun. I've always wanted to play kind of tough, badass roles. So that was, and Gretel is, very tough. So that was very appealing to me. She's a real feminist,
And how was working with Jeremy Renner?
Oh, it was a joy. He's a really dear friend now, and we do have like a brother-sister relationship off screen as well. And he was very generous, and we just had a great time working together. I'd love to work with him again.
Is this a story that's a little bit scary? Would you tell that to your future children?
Most likely no, unless I didn't like them or something.
Okay.